I've assembled the Misfits. What's up? It's Quicksilver from Structure Network. We're hanging out here on the Misfits tour bus with my good buddy. This isn't Steve Rogers. This is a close and personal friend of mine. This is my childhood hero. He is an American fucking hero. This is Captain Punk America, not Captain America. Happy Halloween. I'm here with Jerry Only from the Misfits. How you been, buddy?
Good, Billy. How you doing? Hello, everybody out there in digital land.
Digital land. I'm awesome. Well, listen, so we're here tonight and we're in Meriden, Connecticut, and I'm trying to figure out why you're not in Boston, but you know what? It's been a whole year since we talked to you. I mean, I've seen you a lot. Don't get me wrong. Don't get it wrong, folks. I've seen this guy more than I lead on to. But a lot's going on with the Misfits. Tell us what's going on.
Tonight's Halloween. Tomorrow's Puerto Rico, and we head west. We have Mexico, Germany, and we're taking the world one day at a time.
We're still taking the world one day at a time. This is a good thing. Now, you just launched a new line of toys with Nika. Tell us all about those.
They're 8-inch Mego style, and we have two different versions of our Fiend skull, red and black. I like the black one myself because I like the black and white artwork. It looks really good. We're just at the New York Comic Con signing for him, and our buddy Bret Hart was coming in, so we were very, very excited about that. And it was a good time. I had a great time.
Now let's talk about that because we missed Bret Hart completely. You wanted to see him and he wasn't there. Did Bret ever get what you left?
I got it. Yeah, it's hanging in my kitchen.
It's hanging in Jerry's kitchen now. To set the standard for this one, Jerry and I we're wandering around Comic-Con and we stopped at the Nika booth before the signing. Now Jerry's a big Bret Hart fan. Bret Hart's a big fan of the Misfits, and there was this sign that Bret Hart had there. And Jerry actually got his hands on it, and he was like, I want this, have Bret sign it for my kitchen. And now we know, it's officially confirmed. It's in Jerry's kitchen. Now, there's always something going on with the Misfits. I've seen it all lately. I was talking to a friend of mine the other day, and she sent me a pair of Fiend heels, a picture of Fiend heels. It seems like I loved them. It's got a Fiend skull on it, man. How can I not like it?
Yeah, they're really high-end. They glow in the dark. I didn't know if you knew that.
I didn't know that because I couldn't wear them if I tried. But the most important question, because I know we're pressed for time, you got to get ready to get on set, and then you're going to Puerto Rico tomorrow. The 1950s record's coming out soon.
Yes.
Is there a new record in the works? The world wants to know.
Yeah, we got a bunch of new songs. Two of them we're going to do tonight, Vampire Girl and Zombie Girl. I'm designed, I don't know if you can see the artwork over here behind you.
Let's go take a look.
That's our new trademark. We're working, trying to give the femme fiends an identity, and I'm working on that. I got a little girl, 8 years old at home, and I want to get her involved and, have her have something that we can work on together. We have a new album we're working on. And probably going to be taking most of next year off to do it and get ready for our 40th anniversary. I was talking to Jamie from Hatebreed, who's opening for us tonight. And I told Jamie that, he was like one of the guys I'd really like to see come with us on our 40th anniversary. And I'm going to talk with some of the other bands that I like that I would like to see come with us. So, new stuff, new tour, new Fiend Fest. And our 40th anniversary just opens the door for more horror business.
Oh, I can't wait for the 40th anniversary. Now that you said that, the pressing question in everyone's mind, I already know the answer to this. I really don't like asking this question, but everybody's going to want to know the status. Will Michael Graves be on this tour? Will Doyle be on this tour? Will Glenn be on this tour?
No, we're very happy with what we're doing now. The most important thing, I think, as an artist and as a musician is to be happy with what you're doing and really enjoy your time. And, I don't want drama. I want the band to be solid. I want the band to be excited about playing, and that be the main issue. Now, Doyle, as you know, he's more into metal now, and as you can see, that's the way he's going. I mean, Doyle hasn't played in the band since '01.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're talking 13 years, and Graves, I think, was even gone before Doyle decided to go do metal, and Glenn's been gone 30 years. So, you know what I mean? We're building a new tradition here. My son's in the band now. He's 29. And, he brings another dimension to the band that I'm really happy about. I think when, in the beginning, when I used to go watch Black Flag, when Dez was singing, they were a 4-piece band with one guitar. And then when Dez moved to rhythm, their band just became so much more thick and a lot heavier. And I think that's what happened to us here. And, to me, I'm not going backwards. I don't see any profit in it, and I'm not here for nostalgia. I'm not here to relive things that you guys missed 30 years ago. I'm here to
miss anything.
Yeah,
I got lucky.
Yeah, did you actually see the band when Glenn was in it?
I never saw the band when Glenn was in it, because when Glenn left the band, I was 2. Now, mind you, this was...
Well, that's my point. I mean, so I'm sure you're not missing it since you were only 2 at the time.
I did have the privilege of seeing you perform with Michael. This was 90.
Look, I really enjoyed Michael. We just have 2 different work ethics, and I feel that if I got to sing a couple nights out of the thing on tour, I might as well just do the job myself, and that's where we're at now. And I don't see any turning back. I don't want to turn around and say, "Come on in, Randy." I don't want to.
Yeah, Randy, come on in.
I don't want to. I don't want to say that I'm against having a singer or a front man, because I'm not. I just don't know the man for the job, and until they make themselves known, I'm fine doing the job. I'm looking to go another. We're looking to hit the 40th and go another 10. So I'm looking to front this band for another 13 years if I have to, and I could really give a shit.
Well, personally, and I've told you this on a personal level many times, I like the band where it is right now. I said it back at Comic-Con 2013 in New York. I actually said this was probably the best lineup. This was the superhero lineup for the Misfits.
Well, that proves it.
I mean,
today,
Des Cadena from Black Flag, Jerry Only, Eric Chupacabra Ars. How can you ask for a better punk lineup? I mean,
it's strong.
If you're one of those people who've said it's not real Misfits if Glenn Danzig is in there,
then you're
fuck you. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, because the Misfits now compared to the Misfits then are 3,000 times better. I've heard you say it a million times in interviews where you've said, you were an 18-year-old kid and you weren't thinking about it back then, and your music's more focused now, and I agree with it 100%.
Yeah, we get up in the morning, we work on the band, and if we're not working on the band, we're in a machine shop making stuff for the band. So exactly. It's a way of life for us. It's a family project, and it always has been, and it's always been fueled by the industrial American Revolution here. So if it doesn't exist on this planet, we make it. And so I mean I think that's the difference between us and most bands that have ever been, I just see where other bands, like for example Motley Crue, not that there's a comparison, but they're retiring. They're retiring. Okay, I mean we're just starting to hit a stride. 40 years.
That was the worst comparison of all time.
No, I'm just saying from a time perspective.
I get where you're going with that.
You know what I mean? I mean the other bands are hanging up their hat, and we're just really starting to do take it to a new level. And,
absolutely.
And I wish everybody luck. I have no animosities. I hope Doyle really enjoys what he's doing. He seems to. He's got a new girl he's really happy with, and God bless him. And God bless Glenn. And that's a tough sell.
You know what? And I've met him once, and I remember I told you about the experience afterwards, and you're right, it is a tough sell. Now, I ask you this every time we sit down, and it seems like I at least get to interview you once a year, and it's always on Halloween.
Hang out, Billy. You see me, man.
I see Jerry all the time.
We have a great time. And we're cool to the fans, and the fans are cool to us, and there's a mutual respect, and I think that's the most important thing, is to have people who respect what you do and have, admiration for the amount of effort that you put in. So, I mean, we take pride in what we do, and we take pride in being there for our people. And we don't live above the people who come to see us. I mean, if nothing else, we support them. We get below and push them up. So I think that's real important.
For those of you who haven't seen the Misfits live, you need to get out and see them on tour. They're in Puerto Rico tomorrow. They're going to be all over the West Coast next month, the rest of next month, on tour till December, right?
You know what, Billy? Tell them to go out and have children and bring them down. They got 13 more years to get them down at least. So, go out there and fuck.
Well, but before you know it, I'll be taking your place. But I'm going to start learning bass just for that day.
I'm excited about that.
Now, I ask you this before we end every interview. What is next for the Misfits?
Next is we're going to get ready to go on stage here Halloween night, 2014.
So it's not anything we want this year?
What do you?
Last year you said it was anything we fucking want. This year we're just going on stage.
Well, no. I tell you what. We're working on new stuff. Randy's going to help us produce some stuff when we get back home. We got our own studio, and we got toys coming out. We got all kinds of new releases that are coming out this year. We build the label. We just keep putting bricks on the wall. We're going to build the most incredible fortress that you have ever seen. And 100 years from now, people still say, "Hey, I can't believe those guys did what they did."
So that means I can get a job?
Yeah, what do you need?
I need a job. I don't want to sell cable anymore. I want to work for you.
You have a job. You got 4 million hits. Make it 40 million.
Make sure you go on Twitter right now. Follow the Misfits at the Misfits. You can follow Misfit Records at Misfits Records. That's Jerry only. My name's Quicksilver. I'm going to hang out with Jerry for the rest of the night, so see you later.